Hi guys, welcome to my channel once again. Today I have to tell you and show you, I'm so excited about this, I can't even think. My name is Aurora, this is my channel, this is a plant channel. I just talk about plants and succulents. And let me tell you a story about this beautiful plant and what I'm about to show you. I'm so excited. Okay, so I really wanted to get this plant and I couldn't find it anywhere locally, and I went to several stores, and finally I went to a nursery where they had two of them, and this is the hanging pot that I found, and it was $45, and I don't know and how much is that for you, but that's a lot for a plant for me, so I didn't get it. And then I kept looking, I wanted to make sure I couldn't get a better deal, and I couldn't. So I said I was gonna go look again and see if it was still there, I would get it. And lucky me, both of them were still there. So I looked at the plant and I thought, okay, since my plant sale went so well, I am gonna get it. I'm gonna cut little starters and I'm gonna sell them so I can make the money back, and then I'll keep the plant, let it grow back, and I actually like to see my plants grow, like from little to big. So I decided to do it, and I went ahead and got this one, which was the same size as this one. And as you can see, I've already cut it, all the little pieces for my new starters, and for sale I have some up here. You can't see it with the camera, I'm gonna show them to you. Whoa, look at this. All of this was in this plant, okay? So it looked beautiful, looked incredible. As I was getting into the middle of this plant, I saw something. Yeah, I did see something. I saw a leaf that had a splash of yellow. And I thought that the plant maybe was, you know, had bugs, or like this one, for example. This is not yellow, this is just lack of water, and it got rotten, and I thought that's what happened. So I thought it was enough, and I stopped cutting and trimming back. I got, like I said, 3 of these, and then I brought my plant inside and I was showing it to my family, and I said, you know, like, I think these leaves are like that. And then I opened the plant and look at this, look at this plant. I don't know if you can see it or not, but look inside. You see this leaf? Yep. Do you see that leaf that's coming? Yep. Do you see, I think that's it here. There's 2 leaves that look like they have a variegation. Can you see it? Or 3 actually, because this one also has a variegation in it. No? Maybe not. I'm just seeing it. Oh, this little one. This one has variegation in it. Can you see it? There. I don't know what that noise is. It's like they're torturing a dog. Yeah, I think that's like construction. Alright, so I brought it outside again because it was still too full, and the leaves that had the color on them, they look all deformed. Like they were all like, I think I even pulled out a white one that was like yellowing, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was a white leaf or if it was dyed leaf, but it was completely yellow. So after that, I cut around it. I found a few more, like this one. This one has a little bit on it, and like that one. Can you see? Not that one, this one. This one has a right here. And I went back to the ones that I had already cut, and I didn't see any variegation in it. But the ones that are coming, you see there's 2 babies right there coming. It's this one and this one. They both have yellow in it. So these ones have already been cut. I couldn't leave them on the plant to even make sure that that's what it was. So I think I hit the jackpot and got a variegated sweet cheese, Monstera Dansonia. Let's put some music and dance with me. I wasn't even looking for it. In fact, I saw it like 2 weeks later, by the way. And since I bought this plant for sale, this is gonna pay off a lot of my plant addiction. I mean, my plant habits. Okay, so I went back and got this one because I do need to make my money while I figure out what's going on. But this one has like 2 clear strings going on. That one had like a bunch of them, and I don't really want to cut it. So I'm in a little dilemma now. I don't really want to cut this plant because I think it's already grown like a nice plant and it's gonna keep growing, but I definitely have to make my $90 back because this was 45, this was 45. Now, if this is a Monstera and Sony variegated, then it's worth so much more. Which takes me back to the point, do I really want to sell it? No. I mean, my husband would say yes, but I'm still trying to process this. I still don't believe this is it. If you are a professional out there watching this video, you wouldn't be watching this video. Never mind. But if you know about somebody who knows how to identify an albino, variegated Swiss cheese plant, please let me know, because I still don't know. Like, this plant is not opening yet, but look at that. It's yellow. These are both yellow. And this is clearly variegated, a variegated leaf. I would say that's clearly it looks like one of those, you know, the pothos. Yeah, it looks like the pothos, like this one. But like I said, some of them were so deformed. Like this one was deformed because it was all the way in the bottom. So when I went in, I cut more, and I only left like the string that I thought had the variegation in it. And with that, I think I still gotta cut a few more to leave room to the ones to see if that is completely variegated or not. But I think definitely it is variegated. I mean, look at it. Let me see, what is this one? This one. Look at this one. This one has the most. And the baby one in there is totally deformed. This one. Also, this plant grows weird. It's like the train. I don't even live by a train. Somebody's building something. Yep. All right, so this is what I have. This is the excitement. You can go ahead and look yourself how much a variegated Monstera Adansoni is. Yeah, it is some money, some substantial money. So I'm really excited. I really have had good luck. Let me tell you this. Someday I'm gonna tell my full story here. I was not a plant lady. For sure, I killed every single plant I had. In fact, the room I'm here recording, this noisy room, is the room that my husband used to call the nursery. Actually, he called it like the old folks home nursery, you know, like where people go to die kind of thing. Yeah, he called that room that because every plant that touched my house, in fact, ended up in this room, and in fact ended up dead. Which is weird, right? Like, quarantine brought a whole new side of me. Not an ugly side, a pretty side. Look at this. I mean, I love these plants, and I was never able to have them before. And now, look at the green thumb. Look at my plants. I mean, if you can see over there, you can see over there. They're all doing great. I mean, there's very few plants that I've killed, maybe trying to propagate them, or maybe no. At the beginning, maybe a couple of plants died on me, but that was it. So this is the story of me once again. I said, because if you watch other videos, you've noticed that I have very good luck buying plants online. And even this one, I didn't even look at the store. I actually didn't even look at the plant because I didn't want to find something wrong with it. I just kind of went on and bought it. And when I came home, my son said, my son Christopher, the little one, said, "Mom, you won't believe this. A bug ate your plant." Because it was full of holes. Yeah, he's never seen one like this before. I have a Monstera deliciosa, but that has the whole thing to the bottom. But this one has a hole in the middle of the leaf, and my son thought, oh great, I got a little bug, you know, eating caterpillar, hungry caterpillar, eating my plants. But no. Okay, so that's the story. So what would you say? My husband and I thought maybe we shouldn't sell any of the cuttings from this one, even if it wasn't from the same string. Like, I think this one is the one that's carrying the variegation. So for sure I put those in here, but the other ones are the ones that I cut before. and I don't know what to do. Should I sell some of those? I was gonna sell like a cutting for like $5 or like 3 in a pot for 10 or something like that. But definitely I don't know what to do now because they're worth so much money. I think I'm gonna keep all of the ones that I cut from this pot separate, and then, like I said, make some cuttings from this one that I really don't want to make and sell those meanwhile, although this plant will pay for itself and for all the other plants that I bought, of course. All right, so look at this beauty, even not variegated. I think this is a pretty plant. I watered as soon as I came home because they had them so dry at the store. Yeah, all right. Well, that's it, guys, for today. I hope you got the joy that I got, and don't forget, I mean, you can find this stuff sometimes at regular stores that they carry like plants that are so expensive, and they might have variegation in it. You just have to keep your eye on it and look for it and try to, you know, keep your hopes up. All right, I'm gonna go because the door's gonna shut and it's very windy and you probably can hear all the noise. I'm sorry about that. See you in the next video. Bye.